We'll call the matter of the people. Can you mute them? People versus John Zanon, 226940 SM. All right, good afternoon. Mr. Zanon appears here this afternoon along with his attorney, Robert Percola. The prosecution is represented by prosecuting attorney Lisa Richards. I note for the record, Ms. Danielson, hello, is here this afternoon on behalf of the victim, Trenton McWilliams. We are set for a sentencing hearing post Cobb's plea. Mr. Percola, did you have a chance to go over the pre-sentence report with Mr. Zanon?
I did, Your Honor. It does appear to be the same recommendations that were discussed and incorporated into the Cobb's agreement. So we have no issues with them other than Mr. Zanon has turned 19 years of age just today.
All right, then. Is there anything of a factual nature that appears inaccurate?
No.
All right. Anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Zanon before the court imposes sentence?
Yes, Your Honor. Someone once said that the greatest corrupter isn't money, it's friends. Friendship is like a bucket. It holds whatever is put in it, from the greatest evil to the greatest good. Our friends can lead us astray because good things like loyalty and brotherhood can turn into groupthink and an us versus them attitude. When hateful words are exchanged between a friend and someone not in the group, the negative side of friendship can appear. Hateful words can stir up emotions that can lead to situations where a person does something that in a clear-headed state of mind, you would never think of doing. It appears to me that this is what occurred in the weeks and months before April 1st, 2022, when hateful words between Mr. Zanon's friend and Mr. McWilliams came to a climax, and Mr. McWilliams was assaulted. There is no excuse when words are abandoned in favor of violence, and one won't be offered here. But my remarks thus far are meant to clarify the lesson learned by my client in the aftermath, that doing right is the responsibility of the individual, and it cannot be abandoned simply because those around you might encourage you to do otherwise. Parents often unthinkingly ask their children, if your friends all jumped off a bridge, would you? Assuming the answer is obvious. But when it is you standing on that bridge and everybody's ready to jump, it is neither obvious nor easy to step back onto firm ground and hold it. But it is essential to being a responsible member of adult society that you in fact do so. Mere months after turning 18 and while still in high school, Mr. Zanon was taught this lesson about what it means to be an adult. It is his task now to learn the lesson permanently and strengthen his moral core so that violence does not win out over constructive conversation, no matter the differences between the people involved. Now, there were indications early on in the life of this case that such a lesson might be lost on Mr. Zanon. But a significant time spent in jail, followed by close monitoring on tether for several months, have made clear the stakes and clarified those personal weaknesses that need strengthening. He is engaged more or less in